Welcome to Real Maya channel. Today I'm going to show you how to grow tons of radishes, and here are 5 tips which are very much helpful to grow radishes. We need to grow our food to the extent we can grow, and growing radishes is really satisfying and you can grow tons of them in short time. So that's the reason I'm sharing these tips so that everyone can grow their food, and this will help to be more sustainable and really builds up our confidence. Join me to grow these. Here I am sharing the raised bed where I am growing different vegetables in same bed. The radishes are the most popular one. Other than that, I am growing garlic and fenugreek and even pomegranate tree over here, and even some beans and corn.
Five tips to grow tons of radishes. Tip number 1, the soil. Tip number 2, the seeds. Tip number 3, weather. Tip number 4, the harvesting style. The tip number 5, growing many times or saving seeds. And tip number 1, soil. The soil has to be porous like this, and water should not retain in this because the roots will be decaying if there is water logging. This is how it has to be. Number 2, seeds I have started are the icicle radishes. I selected these seeds because they are very small and you don't need large soil beds for this, and just 6 inches is good enough. If you are growing other radishes, then you need a very high soil beds which needs a lot of soil. But here we need just less soil and the time to grow them is less. Number 3, you need right weather. So the weather has to be a little bit cold, and the seeds you collect them, you can sow them as many as possible. You don't have to buy seeds. So seed security, you already have them. Just sow as many seeds as you can, because what happens is if you are sowing one independently, then you need to sow nice spacing and it takes very long time. Instead, I just throw a lot of seeds so that in between I can even harvest microgreens. The next stage is the leaves. The next stage are the radishes, and later when it flowers and there are pods. I'll be showing you pods too. So the pods can be harvested, and if you leave the pods, then you can have tons of seeds. Tip number 5, I grow them 3 times in a year because it just takes 45 days to 2 months. So basically I start in the March, then I get harvest in the May, then again I'm going to sow them in the September and again in December. So 3 parts of the year I'm going to get the radishes. So you can get tons of radishes. These are how it bolts, and these are flowerings, and this will turn as pods. These are the pods. So these radish pods you can harvest, and you can even cook them, stir fry, but it has to be tender, nice and crispy. Very nice and crispy. It just tastes like a radishes.
After harvesting a huge batch of radishes, then I'm going to wash them outside so that it doesn't become messy inside the house, and even we don't block the drains. So after washing it nicely, then I'm going to just take them inside the house. I'm really feeling so happy to see so many radishes. I need to pat myself, right? For watching my video, and do share with your friends and grow your own food. It's really fun. And if you are new to my channel, subscribe my channel and hit the bell button. Sign off, Maya Upala. See you next week.